Welcome everyone to today's Solstice Pick a Card Tarot Readings. This is the Moon Magic Weekly Tarot channel. Welcome back everyone. Welcome back if you are returning, and also of course welcome if you are new. Now today, as well as doing 3 tarot readings for you, 3 pick a card readings, I am going to be very consciously thinking about how I use my voice. Everyone who follows my channel says how soothing and relaxing they find my voice. But I will be every Friday now posting a reading where I'm really consciously thinking about using my voice in a way that really works with ASMR, so that the readings you receive are for the highest vibration possible, whatever our subject. And I will be thoughtfully and mindfully using my voice in the most relaxing way possible for you to receive that high vibrational message. And today, our readings are about the turning point of the solstice. So we're really tuning into Earth energy and that incredible turning point where things can really shift and change. So I'm super excited to see what high vibrational message comes through for you today in these readings. Now, because we're working with Earth energy, we've got lots of really earthy cards to work with, and also 3 beautiful stones, all of which I have found myself when I've been out walking. So for pile 1, you have the card of enough. This is for pile 1, and this is the stone. Okay, this particular piece of stone, if you're familiar with the UK, this particular piece of stone came from the north coast of Devon. It's a place where I used to live, where 2 rivers meet the sea. So that's where that stone has come from. Pile 2, you have the card of divine timing. This is for pile 2. And this stone is a piece of flint. It's naturally formed in a heart shape. And this piece of flint came from the county in the UK called Sussex, which is actually the area I grew up in. This is what it looks like. This is literally how it formed. So that is for pile 2. For pile 3, you have the card of adventure. That's for pile 3. I'm just noticing the 3 deer, actually. I hadn't tuned in with that at all until now. So pile 3, you have the card of adventure, and we have this beautiful stone. And this stone came from a beach in a county called Dorset. So if you're familiar with Dorset, you'll know. But really, 3 beautiful stones, very different energies. Each of them, I feel very blessed to have come across them. And I always ask before I take a stone from a pathway or wherever I am, I always ask the stone whether it wishes to come with me. And in each of these cases, they were really singing. So very beautiful energy here. Very connected to the earth. Now, in a moment, I'm going to ask the universe and see which pile shows up or which piles are chosen. So if you're not sure, you can go to that part of the video and tune into whichever pile the universe is suggesting. If you would like a little bit longer, I'm going to leave the video running for you. You can always press the pause button as well if you wish. And then I will ask the universe. I'll put it in a separate timestamp for you. And then we'll move into the readings. So, beautiful souls, thank you for being here. It is an honour and a privilege to read for you. And this is the first, actually, it's the first of our consciously chosen ASMR messages, high vibrational messages. And I'm going to be doing these readings for you every Friday. See you in a moment. Welcome everyone. Let's find out which pile or piles the universe is suggesting. Today the universe is suggesting piles 2 and 3. Beautiful souls, I'll see you in the readings in just a moment. Pile 1, welcome to your reading. You have the card of enough. I keep hearing 2 rivers meet. Now this card is about being appreciated. It's also about patience and self-love. I feel as though something is coming into you, actually. Maybe something you have been waiting for. I'm seeing this fox just waiting here, looking, and then just behind him we see this beautiful owl, I believe, flying in. I wonder if you want to see something. Again, I'm hearing where 2 rivers meet. Is there going to be a meeting point for you and something or someone? You have the card of ground. Okay. And we have 2 wild boar. A pair of them. Wild boars are about courage. And we also have an oak tree here, like growing, but it's almost as though these magical oak leaves are growing out of the tree trunk. I feel you've had to wait for something. And I think something is coming in. I wonder what this is. We're seeing 2 more for you. You have knowledge. Okay. And then you have fierce. This is very interesting energy. Very, very interesting indeed. Now, rooks, ravens, crows. There's a strong energy here of flying between the worlds. This one has treasure in its mouth. Badgers defend themselves because they have to, but they're actually very community orientated. I'm hearing you are enough. I think you are enough just as you are to receive something. Now the solstice is a turning point. These are solstice readings and we are asking for the highest vibrational message for you at this point in time, this turning point. Could something go in more than one direction here? What else do we have here for you? You have Cairn, portal to the mystery. This really does look like the entrance to a long barrow. I'm guessing a cairn is something perhaps not unlike that. Then you have the buried moon, the hidden feminine. Gosh, it's as though you find something that was always there. Now, I'm just going to sit with this and see what comes through. It is as though you have been waiting for something, and it was always there. It was like, I'm hearing almost like in a pantomime when the audience can see that there is like the Joker, you know, and they shout out, "It's behind you, it's behind you." But as if, and maybe for some of you there is something that is now behind you. Yes, I think there is something that's behind you, actually, and you are moving or refinding something. Could even be something within yourself, refinding something within yourself, or reclaiming something that was always in you. Maybe you either lost sight of it. You're about to anchor yourself, I think. And this energy of the solstice turning point, I think, will help you to anchor this, to help you to shift from one world to another. But you reclaim something of yourself or of something of your pathway in the process. We have this beautiful young man and also a woman here. And you have access your deep feminine intuition and allow new possibilities to flow. The hidden feminine, the buried moon. You are in alignment with your soul's longings. Make a move now. Okay. Your reading is becoming clear. Your reading is becoming clear. Okay. I think some of you have been, I'm hearing fiercely independent. But I feel that there is something, a doorway of opportunity is in front of you at the moment. And you're being asked to reclaim your intuition, your power, what you know, and move it forwards. I think you are, a portal is being opened for you. Of course, the solstice is a portal. If you think of it as a turning point, like a 4-day window of energy, and it is a space of openings, it's a space where some things can be put behind us and the new can come in. I think for you, my pile one, there is literally a portal, an opening for you. I need to ask more about the badger because I can see you anchoring. Even the fox, foxes are resilient, they are adaptable. Even the fox is still. There's loads of stillness, but why the fierceness? Maybe you are having to defend the feminine, and yet you're on track. May we ask about the fierce card, please? You have heaven and earth. This is the anchor point again. This is the grounding. Okay. So this would be the Page of Pentacles in a traditional deck. I'm seeing a contract. I think this is a karmic opening for you, pile one. I think there is literally a portal, a karmic portal opening up for you where you can move from, almost literally, from metaphorically one energetic space to another. This is really, really exciting, and it's meant to be. I'm just noticing here the owl above her head. Access your deep feminine intuition and allow new possibilities to flow. Okay, so something here on earth is, I think, within the earthly plane, something is to be offered to you at this turning point. And whenever you come to these readings, if you come to them at a later time, then I always think if a reading pops up in your stream, trust it. If it's arriving, trust it. I had a reading pop up into my stream, and it was over 2 years old. And I just thought, well, it's arrived. I'm going to check it out. And you know, it was so spot on. It was the message I needed to hear right there and then. So trust it whenever this is coming. I think a portal is being opened for you. If you're watching this as I have uploaded it, it's aligning with the solstice energy. Gosh, it is. You have the Queen of Earth and the Hero. Wow. This is the Knight of Wands in the traditional tarot deck. Wow. It could be that a hero is arriving unexpectedly. Okay. Okay, you then have the Five of Earth and you have the Queen of Fire. Right, let me move these cards along so you can see them all. Wow, 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 and more wow. This is about you being real and something being revealed to you. I am wondering if someone reveals themselves to you. There is an opening, an opportunity. I feel as though maybe you didn't see it coming. Someone shows you their true colours. It's not in any way negative, interestingly enough. I'm not getting a negative energy. I think someone shows you their true colours. Something that was hidden is revealed. Something that you didn't know about is shown to you. I think intuitively you've known about it. It enables you to be empowered. For some of you, it enables you to step up and be your own hero or heroine. For others, I think it is someone comes in and they are your hero or your heroine. There's a karmic contract I'm seeing here and another owl. I think there is this portal. I feel as though it opens up unexpectedly, actually, in a way that something is revealed to you, and I feel it is as though someone shows something of themselves that you were not expecting. You didn't see it coming, but it creates a point. It's like it creates a point of power for you. It creates alignment. It enables you to be firmly embedded in your own divine feminine. This is non-gender specific. Whatever your gender, however you identify, this is about you being in touch with the feminine within yourself. Who is it that reveals themselves? I feel we should draw more cards and ask for a little bit more information. Who is it that reveals themselves, or what is revealed? Why the fierceness? I think that someone is honest enough to really reveal themselves to you. As a consequence, I think you can also then be completely real with them. I think it's a two-way exchange. For some of you, there could be real passion and spark attached to this situation. Intuitively, I think you've always known this. Perhaps you can take down your guard around something. Yeah, we have the Two of Pentacles. I think there is a balance. I think this is someone who comes along and brings something back into balance within you. You have the Page of Wands. Pile 1. I think the message of high vibration, or the messages of high vibration, are for you to be aware that a portal is to be opened for you. It's a portal of opportunity, and I think it confirms something that you have intuitively known. I think it comes in an unexpected way. You really, really didn't see it coming. Quite possibly someone reveals something to you that was completely unexpected. The outcome, though, is that you feel incredibly grounded and empowered. I think you also potentially feel taken care of. You have another Queen here. So now you have the Queen of Earth, which is the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Fire, which is the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. Wow. The Queen energy is the feminine. The Queen energy is the divine feminine. This is grounded and yet transformational, exciting, clarity of mind. This is something you've been waiting for. If it's a confirmation, someone says something, I think you'll be perhaps relieved, some of you, or pleased. But that's what I'm seeing, a portal of energy. You have the Five of Swords. Something's coming back into balance. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles again and the Six of Swords. I think this portal of energy and whatever is revealed to you, I think by someone. I think someone does actually come along and, as I said, they show their true colours, or they come forward, or they speak openly. I think that it addresses something that you have been waiting for. Now, when I say addresses something, it could be something where something was felt a bit unfair or unjust. And this is now put right, it's brought back into balance. Or if there was an unequal situation, someone comes forwards. I think you become honoured, valued. The outcome of this situation, and it's the energy that creates it's the solstice energy that creates the turning point. Within that turning point, you are able to, I think, put something completely behind you. It is as if you shift between the worlds. One of those scenarios where you may have been waiting for quite a long time for some sort of news or confirmation. You've thought something, you'd hoped for something for some of you. You've had to stand up for something for some of you. You've had to have the courage to keep going for some of you. But you are on track, and the solstice energy is bringing you the portal that you need, and I think it is activated when the energy of empowerment is activated, and this is feminine empowerment. As I said, non-gender specific, however you identify. This is feminine empowerment to move forwards, and you move forwards with clarity. And I think someone comes along and I guess they are the embodiment of the energetic. They become, I'm trying to think what the word would be, they become the catalyst within the energy to create the turning point for you, where you no longer have to wait for something. And a sense of unfairness, or maybe for some of you, you've been waiting for something and it's just never kind of metaphorically knocked on your door. I think it's about to. For some of you, literally, something could knock on your door, an unexpected opportunity. But it enables you, it is unexpected, I don't think you see it coming, but it does mean that you are unbelievably empowered, able to move forwards. Wow. Wow, pile one. Wow, 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 and more wow. This is your high vibrational message. There is a portal being opened. That's what I see. I do feel you have had to wait, some of you, for really quite a long time, or you've had to fight to be where you are. And this is an energy of acceptance, where you are appreciated, where you are loved, where you really realize that you are enough. Indeed, you are more than enough. So however this arrives, it feels like a huge validation. Pile 1, this is your reading. Beautiful souls, I am sending you all the love in the world. Thank you so much, all of you who have been giving back through the super thanks, and to all of you who are members here on YouTube, and thank you to all of you who are members on Patreon. It's an honour to be connected with you all. Loads and loads of love. Pile 2, welcome to your reading. You have the card of divine timing. I think that's really, really special in alignment with the solstice energy, because it's an incredible turning point with potential kind of karmic elements. Let's see what your cards are saying to us. What's the highest vibrational message you need to hear? Gosh, you have hearts. That took my breath away. I don't know if you heard that. You have heart energy and lovers. Oh my goodness me. And you have the heart, the flint heart, divine timing. This may well be a relationship reading for some of you. How beautiful. Yeah, this may well be about love. It could, of course, be your relationship with yourself. It could be your relationship with a love interest, the love of your life, a soulmate connection, a twin flame connection. It could also be the love of a dear friend or a family member. It could be love of the earth herself. But I do think this is a relationship reading. I wonder if you are meant to take the lead here with the stag, or whether someone comes in and shows you the way to something. You have the river flow. I'm seeing this one. You have Ellen, pathmaker and guide. I think this is beautiful. Look at the deer we have here. We have the stag and we have the doe. I do think this is a coming together with someone. Pathmaker and guide, divine timing. Oh my goodness me. This is the coming together, a partnership of some sort, and it is absolutely in divine timing. I knew this was going to be a powerful solstice, but seriously, wow. You have, let me just show you the imagery. These cards have pictures on the front and then they have messages on the back. I'm seeing this one as well, actually, from the top here. Here we have the entrance to some kind of a barrow. And here we have the crow on top of a stick or a staff. Cut away dense energy that holds you back from your goals. Trust in the process of divine timing. Oh my goodness me. Pile 2, your reading is just magic. I mean, really magic. Fill up from the healing waters of Mother Earth's sacred springs. Look at the river. And connect to her heartbeat. Become as one energy. Pathfinder and guide. Oh my goodness me. I think something, or rather someone, is about to flow into your life. If you are in a relationship and that is what it seems to me, or seems to you rather, to be pertaining to, then it could be that a relationship flows into its next layer of development. But this is about divine timing. It is about allowing something to just flow into your life. And I believe that this something is actually a someone. I think someone is coming into your world. And that is your message. That's your high vibrational message. Someone is coming into your world, and this is in divine timing. I wonder if it will literally tune into the solstice energy, that incredible turning point. Cut away dense energy that holds you back. Trust in the process of divine timing. You have heaven and earth. Now this did come out in pile 1, so if you were drawn to pile 1, then maybe there's a message there for you. What is standing out to me here is the energy of the wolf here. Loyalty. I think this is someone who will be really, really loyal to you. You have desire. Oh, gosh. They will desire you, and I believe you will desire them. Whatever the nature of the relationship. I'm seeing these and these. Okay, let's move these along. You have the mother. You have the 7 of water. This is the 7 of cups in a traditional deck. 7 of cups is a very dreamy energy. Then you have the 8 of pentacles. Look at that beautiful crystal ball. You have abundance and you have intuition. Okay. Now, the card of intuition is, I believe, in a traditional deck. I was going to say I thought it's not the card of the moon, actually, intuition. This is a different deck. I think this is possibly a card that is slightly different. But let's tune in. You are going to, this is someone that you desire. I think for many of you this is about love. It could be the deep love of a friend or a colleague, but I think you can be completely yourself with this person. I think you can dive in. Again, go with the flow. Don't hold back. This really is something that has been almost foretold. Literally that sense of it being like a partner in crime, almost, as the saying would go, but not in crime, a partner in love. There is desire. There is destiny. This is a flourishing connection. It's grounded, and yet it's emotional. This is a connection where you can mutually flourish. And I think on the web, not the internet web, but the web of vibration, you have been attracting this person and they have been attracting you. And this is the point, divine timing, when it comes together. Well, they find you, you find them. Now, whenever you come to these readings, if you come to them as I've uploaded them, and we are coming into that 4-day window of the solstice energy, then it may be literally at the turning point of the solstice that you meet this person, or they arrive, or they show up. However, if this reading has come into your stream and you've been drawn to it at a completely different time, please don't worry. I always think whenever a reading comes to us or we are drawn to it, then the message is right for us at that moment in time. And whenever this comes to you, imminently, because at the time of doing this reading, the solstice is imminent. We're entering the 4-day window. So I feel we're in this sort of 4-day window, this 4-day space of potentiality where a path can be shown to you, whereby something you have been wanting, waiting for, perhaps even some of you, but something is gifted, someone, more to the point, is gifted. And literally, it feels like such a blessing. This is a connection of blessing. It's a connection of abundance in the most powerfully positive, exciting, beautiful ways. I always think abundance in its purity is just the high vibration of happiness, blissfulness, love. It's coming to you. And potentially within the next week, really, maybe, if we're thinking of timing. I think we should draw more cards, my beautiful pile too, and see what else we're shown, particularly in the way of timing and how this might unfold. But this is about divine timing. You have the Queen of Pentacles. You have the Knight of Swords. And you have the Six of Cups. For some of you, this could even be someone, either someone from the past returning, or a dream from the past being revived. What if you were looking for love and you just about felt that it was never going to come, and then suddenly in it charges and you're like, wow, it rekindles that dream of possibility. You have the Nine of Pentacles, you have the Six of Swords and the Five of Swords. Why do we have the Five of Swords? Your energy here is stunning. Why do you have the Five of Swords? May we kindly ask what that is about? Because I am seeing you move forwards. I'm seeing something happen suddenly. Maybe someone from the past returning. That will be a message for some, not all. Cut away dense energy that holds you back from your goals and trust in the process of divine timing. May we kindly ask about the Five of Swords, please? You have the Hanged Man. Yes, I think this is something that you have been waiting for or thought would never come. We then have the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands. Yes, I think for many of you this is a connection, a loyal connection, a loving connection that you have truly, truly been longing for. If it is a business connection, oh my goodness me, it's going to be very fruitful. It's exciting though. This is the real experience of this. It's exciting. It's like filling you up. You just want to dive in, immerse yourself, go with the flow. There's no looking back, I don't think, here. And this is really, literally moving on from a place of standstill to a place of just knowing. It's almost as though this makes you realise that you want, how much you wanted this, you want more. Is there anything else we need to know here? The message is very clear for you. The high vibrational message is so clear. This is about someone arriving in your world, pile 2. Within this window or within a window that's happening very soon. Is there anything else we need to know? Journey. Some of you may need to, well, for some of you, this could be journeying within to remove any obstacles or blocks within you that might stop you from receiving this. It could also be a literal journey where some of you do end up traveling. Yeah. you have the Five of Earth as well. Are you journeying within here? I'm seeing two sides of somebody here. And the same here. For some of you, this could be someone you already know and you see them in a completely new light. You have the hero. I wonder if someone does, I don't know, show up for you in a way. Or do you need to take the lead and say how you feel? I think you'll know your desire. Don't step back. That's what I'm hearing. Don't step back. Don't falter. Don't step back. Embrace the pathway. This is about divine timing. No reading will ever tell you what to do, but guidance does come through and we must hear it as best we can. You always have conscious free will and choice. But yeah, don't hide. Be visible. Don't be afraid to be seen. Don't be afraid to say how you feel. Don't be afraid to express yourself. This is a connection where you can really step up. Don't be afraid to be seen. Pile 2. I feel really dreamy, really, I could almost just like drift into your energy. It's quite extraordinary, quite extraordinary. I get the impression this could ultimately be a bit of a dream come true, this connection. Go with the flow. My beautiful Pile 2, this is your reading. I'm sending you all the love in the world. Thank you, all of you who give back through the super thanks in the comments, and to all of you who are members here on YouTube, and also to those of you who are members on Patreon. Beautiful souls, I'm sending you all the love in the world. Pile 3, welcome to your reading. You have the card of adventure, experiences, memories, present moments. This is about making memories. And I wonder if an adventure is about to begin. Something is about to unfold for you. Is this solstice energy bringing you a new adventure? Let's draw your cards and find out what is the high vibrational message that we can receive for you today. You have gentle. Oh, that is so beautiful. Wow. I love that we have 2 deer and also 2 crows as well. This could be connected to some form of partnership. And you have the depths. Wow. And you have knowledge. Okay. What is coming here for you, my beautiful Pile 3, setting forth on a new adventure? This is about making memories in the now. Bringing to your awareness that the point of power is always in the now. When you get to tomorrow, it will be now. This is about being very present in the moment, treasuring something, diving in fully, allowing yourself to experience something fully, absolutely fully. What else are we being shown? This is absolutely showing up for you. You have shape-shifting. Ooh, that is really, really, really interesting. And you have Mish, divine madness. Ooh. Now, the story of Mish is very interesting. She was outcast, actually. She had a very difficult time. But What I am hearing for this card for you now is about diving into the present moment. I think there is an ability for you to be with shape-shifting. Something is shifting. It's like the sands of, I'm hearing the sands of time. It's your time. The energy is shifting with the solstice. And if you are at all able, my beautiful pile threes, if you are watching this as I upload it, if you are able to really take some time on the day of the solstice to be very, very present and within the energy, allow yourself to literally be sort of in the moment and guided. I feel as though something very transformational could happen to you. It could be a profoundly spiritual experience. It could be a connection with someone else. It could be a doorway that opens that takes you on a whole new adventure. In many ways, I think it is a doorway that opens you to a whole new adventure. Whether you are setting forth and going somewhere, or you are just present and you see life through a new lens. What else are we showing for you here? Okay. You know, we can see a little balloon in the distance here in this card. I don't know if you can see that up in the air, but you know, it almost looks like a light bulb. Be attuned to the rhythm and cycles of your life and notice the shifts and the changes. Peace comes from the sacred union of nature and spirit. Oh my goodness me, if there was ever a day to just be still. Now, if you are finding this reading at a later date, then trust that within the next few days, the next week, really, there will be an energy around that is calling you to be very still, very present, because it is as if something can very magically shift. Your perception of something may change. The high vibrational message is to bring this to your awareness, to make sure that you are not busying around and you could miss it. There's something you could miss. We have a hair of fertility here. Reconnect to Mother Nature's world of plenty and you shall receive a myriad of miracles. This is fascinating because it is really bringing guidance and advice, even though, of course, every reading that is ever there, no reading will ever tell you what to do. But in this reading, there is an invitation for you to be incredibly present around this solstice energy, around this shift, this turn. If this reading comes to you at a later date, then look to the next full moon. That might be the turning point for you. And if, either the full moon or the next Earth calendar moment, whether that's Beltane or Samhain or, any of the solstices, the equinoxes, trust the energy. There's a turning point and you are being asked to be fully available to embrace it, fully available to receive the magic, to receive the miracles. Could even be that there is a massive download of some sort coming to you. I'm going to take this card because it's sort of veered off on the top. Wow, you have the Six of Air. Now in a traditional deck, this is the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is a turning point where we look ahead. But look at the rainbow alignment here. This is that there is a really, I believe, a really significant turning point coming. It is a moment of magic and miracles. For you to dive in, to see something, to see life through a new lens. It could be a point of awakening for some of you. Literally a shape-shifting of the very essence of you. You have the Hero. This has come out in every single one of these readings. I think that's really beautiful. And you have the card of healing. Wow. Wow. If any of you have been experiencing any health issues, any physical challenges, any emotional challenges, any challenges where you felt disconnected from life or from yourself even, or from spirit, or from your guides, this is a return to being fully present and fully engaged. I wonder for some of you if some piece of knowledge is actually also to be gifted to you. And for some of you, this is the turning point. It is like a healing for you. After a period of discombobulation or difficulty, you have the Father energy, which is rather like the Emperor energy in a traditional deck. I'm actually seeing these two. Let me move these along, make some space. You have integrity, oh lovely. And you have emotion and intellect. Gosh, everything is coming into balance in your world. I feel that there is genuinely for you, pile 3, a healing. I think you are to be blessed with a healing, and the advice and guidance is for you to be very present and very still and recognize that through this realignment of your personal energy, whether this is your mind, your emotions, your physical body, you are to be realigned in a way that means that you are able to then set forth on a new chapter of your journey. This is one of those real moments of magic and miracles where almost at a very cellular level you yourself find that you are changed. This is the shape-shifting energy. Wow. This is one of those points when you might find that your levels of awareness are so mind-blowing that it's as though you can never see the world through the same lens again, and in the best possible way. This is a very great, I believe, personal blessing and a very great personal healing. May we kindly ask if there is anything else that my pile 3s need to know about. You have the 2 of Swords followed by the Page of Pentacles. I feel as though, followed by the Sun, this is leading to something. With the 2 of Swords, this upgrade in your energy, this blessing, this healing, it's leading to something. It may be that you yourself then embody the energy of promise. But this is as if source energy itself is choosing to invest in you, to bless you, to heal you, so that perhaps you can step up and move forwards in a way that honours the next part of your adventure here. I think it may literally be quite life-changing. Change your course. Yeah, literally change your course, something of your direction. Yes, it brings something to a close as well. Oh, you have the Star. So you have the 10 of Swords and the Star. The Star is a card of such renewed faith, optimism, hope. This is so beautiful. So beautiful. I think this is a blessing and a healing. I think that is what we're being shown. If, as I've said already, you are watching this as I upload it, try on the day of the solstice to be very present and available to literally to be transformed, to be blessed. Now, apologies, that was rather a loud noise as that card flew out. You have the Queen of Pentacles. I think that was part of the reading. That noise suddenly. I think that that was arriving to show you how suddenly this transformational energy that is so divine, even with Mish, the divine madness, this can signify a period of difficulty that is now coming to an end. But I feel with the divine madness, it reminds me of some of the Rumi poems that I love so much, where he speaks about the divine madness of love, the divine madness of, letting go of all need for control and knowing that love is love, you are love, you are blessed. This has this really angelic feel to it. I think that you are to receive a blessing and it will be almost embedded within you, sort of within the physicality of you, mind, body, soul, spirit, in every way. It does, though, start, I also think, with the Queen of Pentacles, a new chapter of your journey. And you look at life through a fresh lens, you look at everything in a different way. Look at the cards here that we have. You have the King of Swords. I think you literally see clearly. With the Three of Swords, which is sometimes a card that people see it as having a rather challenging energy. But my beautiful pile threes, the high vibrational message of the Three of Swords is that something is now over. Healing can take place. It's as though if your heart was broken, healing can now occur. With the Chariot, I think healing will occur, and it can occur, and the transformation will be very fast. And I believe your world and the next adventure will move forwards to a new time of making fresh memories, new memories. This is all about receiving a healing and a blessing. My beautiful pile threes, I feel you are genuinely about to be blessed. I am sending you all the love in the world whenever you receive this message. I believe we're talking in the next few days, the next week. So do check out, if you're not tuning in with this at the time of the solstice, do check out the next full moon or any of the other Earth calendar points. See what is coming next, because that may well be the time when you are to get present, or it is being advised or invited to get present for you to receive the absolute fullest benefit of this healing and this blessing and this transformation. This is a magical, magical reading. Pile 3, thank you so much for being here. I am sending you the biggest hug ever, ever, ever. Do keep me posted in the comments, and thank you so much, all of you who give back in the super thanks in the comments, and also to all of you who are members here on YouTube, and also to those of you who are members on Patreon. Your additional donations are really gratefully received. Thank you all for being here. Tons of love.